90 Day Fiancé's first ever throuple featured a married couple, Matt and Amani Jlassi from San Diego, who entered a polyamorous relationship with a Mexican woman named Annie, but it remains to be seen if they are still together. Introduced in 90 Day Fiancé Season 11, the trio explored the complexities of love, trust, and immigration while navigating cultural differences and emotional challenges. Their unique relationship marked a historic first for the long-running TLC franchise. In their storyline, Matt and Amani planned to bring Annie to the US on a K-1 visa, which required them to legally divorce. The couple hoped to later remarry and live together as a throuple. During their Mexico reunion, tensions rose when Annie admitted she hadn't told her family the truth about their relationship, introducing Matt as her boyfriend and leaving Amani out. For the first time, Matt and Annie were intimate by themselves when Amani was under the weather, causing Amani to feel like a third wheel and questioning both communication and respect within the throuple. Amani and Matt Jlassi took a dramatic turn during 90 Day Fiancé Season 11, when they secretly arranged to meet Annie's most recent ex, Ray, without telling her. Amani admitted in her confessional that she had been texting Ray and wanted to speak to him privately to gather the full story about their past, especially regarding shared finances. Matt expressed moral concerns but eventually supported Amani's decision. The secret meeting, conducted to prepare for their upcoming visit to Annie's family in Guadalajara, centered on lingering questions about money. Ray confirmed that a bank account held in his name was used to receive US dollars, and that he had met Annie's children even though Annie had never disclosed his full identity. Amani explained that speaking to Ray alone was crucial to avoid any influencing his responses. Amani and Matt discovered that Annie was not her legal name. Even her ex-boyfriend Ray confirmed her real name as Brenda Anai, a fact she had not disclosed to the couple. They learned this only after confronting Ray together, leading to a dramatic showdown around her identity. Annie then confessed emotionally that she went by Annie as a form of protection and intended to reveal her real name at the right time, but the timing felt wrong to her. Matt and Amani questioned her motives, wondering what else she may have withheld. However, during the Season 11 finale, Annie surprised viewers by choosing to marry Matt instead of Amani. The trio had navigated complex boundaries and polyamorous expectations throughout the season, but Annie ultimately felt a deeper emotional connection with Matt. This decision left Amani devastated and sparked an emotional breakup scene with tears and unresolved tension. Annie's choice created a power shift in the throuple dynamic. Matt embraced the spotlight as her primary partner, while Amani was left questioning their future. The decision conflicted with earlier promises of equality among the three, and raised doubts about whether the unconventional relationship could endure. Amani openly questioned Annie's loyalty, highlighting the emotional fallout from the final choice. What's more, it was revealed at 90 Day Fiancé Season 11 tell-all that Amani and Annie have never had sex one-on-one. Furthermore, Matt would take amorous trips to Mexico without Amani to be with Annie. By mid-season, the legality of the divorce plan deepened as Matt and Amani traveled to Mexico to discuss the potential split and visa logistics. Amani admitted she viewed the divorce as a strategic chapter to open something great. Even while grappling with jealousy and emotional strain, their bold move sparked ongoing tension, raising questions about whether their unconventional arrangement could withstand real-world consequences. "We've already actually hired a divorce lawyer," Amani told host Sean Robinson during the tell-all that they'd hired a divorce lawyer and that she wasn't wearing her ring because she was getting ready mentally to not be a wife. She mentioned it was a sacrifice she was willing to make for love after being married to Matt for 10 years, calling it a complicated relationship. Sean wished the three the best of luck with whatever the future held for them. In one of her recent Instagram stories, Annie posted a clip of her argument with Amani from the 90 Day Fiancé finale, captioned, "Never return to where you are consciously harmed," with a crying emoji. She also liked a comment from Senka Sakic that read, "I don't think they are throupling anymore. Good for you guys," hinting at the breakup and her likely delay in moving to the US. Meanwhile, another fan, Jen Withams, commented, "Good news PPL, marriage licenses are an easy search. She married neither." Annie liked that particular comment as well. It appears Annie is giving hints about her current relationship status with the throuple, but is also trying to stick to her NDA until the season wraps up for good. Annie is being tagged in posts by Amani on Instagram. However, it appears to be videos they had created when they were filming 90 Day Fiancé a year ago in Mexico. For now, it's safe to assume the throuple has broken up and will keep teasing their relationship status until they are signed for another show. During the 90 Day Fiancé Season 11 tell-all, Amani and Shekinah Garner were at each other's throats, and the situation has only escalated behind the scenes. Amani had messaged Shakina ahead of the tell-all to apologize to her for the negative things she was going to say about her at the tell-all. Like, I tried to give her a heads up versus like coming in here and like being rude and bashing her like she is. Then, Amani divulged that Shakina had privately asked her if any was transgender, which only escalated tension between the women. The ladies also got into a condescending feud after Amani explained all the face and body cosmetic surgeries she got and regretted. Amani remarked that she wanted to look like herself again, and Shakina had a smart comment about that. But you didn't want to look like yourself. That's why you got the surgery, right? After the tell-all, Amani has not stopped coming for Shakina. Amani is set to release a diss track aimed at Shakina, called Shrekina. Amani had a pointed caption about the diss track on the post, which had the comments turned off. Get ready for the biggest diss track in 90-Day Fiancé franchise. This ain't reality TV, this is reality. You want it on-screen drama? I'll show you what targeting really looks like when production steps out and the real ones step in. No edits, no producers, just me. It seems the drama is not over for Amani. And, by default, Matt, but Annie is lying low. Given that 90-Day Fiancé is not Amani's first reality gig, it's likely she'll try to join the franchise again.